night broadcast here on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Seattle SuperSonics playing against the San Antonio Spurs. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Here we go. And the Spurs start out with the ball. Now Johnson. The pass to Elliot. Back to Johnson. Wants to get it to Robinson, and does. 6 to shoot. And that one is off. And it's the SuperSonics taking it the other way. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
It's kind of a bizarre loss. I mean, they were far from their best, but somehow still managed to keep it close.
Yeah, the only thing that was close about that game was the final score. In just about every other aspect, they were totally outplayed.
Johnson outside. And stolen by Payton. And now it's Kemp running. He can go all the way.
The glove will lock you up now. That's what he does. He's a great defender, and it can lead to fast breaks.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Johnson against Payton. Out to the right wing. Anderson finds Robinson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, I like the interior game of Robinson. Really does a nice job with getting deep position and then going to work.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
Aggressive take there to get inside. Looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Kemp's such an exciting player, especially on these alley-oops.
Kemp's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Pass to Elliot. Pierce against Anderson. Wants to get it to Robinson, and does. The kick out to Anderson. Just 4 to shoot. Over Pierce. Offensive rebound. Robinson passes to Johnson. Pass to Elliot. Back to Johnson. Trying to get open is Robinson. That's good from Johnson on the assist from Shawn Elliot.
Well, that's an easy, effortless make right at the rim.
Yeah, you know this. You usually get only looks like this in the layup line. The defense has to make it harder on him right there.
Here's Kemp. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Really solid play by Kemp there, not allowing the foul to deter him and earning the and-one chance.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the SuperSonics. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Johnson with it. Pass to Elliot. Here is Cummings. Kemp defending. Cummings can't hit.
Not a strong finish there, resulting in a rare miss from him.
To the middle. And it's Kemp with the jam.
Smart, tough, unselfish. Excellent find by Gary Payton.
Spurs trail by 7. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Cummings inside. He's against Kemp. Cummings can't hit. Last game for the Spurs. They picked up the W against Dallas.
Great job defensively. Stayed active, which led to a bunch of blocked shots.
They planned on being disruptive on defense and showed that throughout the game.
San Antonio calls timeout. The SuperSonics making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Then for the Spurs. Green, he's checked in for Robinson. Carr comes in for Cummings. And Pressey subbed in for Johnson. Spurs trail by 9. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Anderson kicks to Pressey. Back to Anderson. Now the pass to Pressey. Just 5 to shoot. Over Payton. Pressey's shot is off. Seattle with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Outside, Payton. Pass to Cage. Outside, Pierce. Seattle needs to get off a shot. It's stolen. Anderson outside. Kicks it to Pressey. Elliot against Johnson. Pass to Pressey. Spurs passing it around. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Shot from 16. The rebound by Payton.
The defense knows he likes the mid-range looks, so they made that as difficult for him as possible.
To the inside, Cage, and it's good for 2.
Jumping all over them right from the tip-off. They now have a double-digit advantage.
They look like the more confident team so far. This is why they've grabbed such a substantial lead so fast.
Pressey against Payton. Passes to Elliot. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Anderson passes to Carr. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Timeout called here. The SuperSonics decide to talk it over. And this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season. And the Spurs making a change here. Sonics leading by 11. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Barrows the pass to Conlon. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
From the tip, this team has flexed its muscles and shown its dominance.
What a start, particularly on the offensive end.
Here's Pressey. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To the left wing. Carr, the pass to Bardo. Now Carr, guarded by McKee. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Barrows. And there's the feed to Johnson. What a performance for Shawn Kemp. He has been the story for the SuperSonics. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And before we move on, guys, what do you think about what we've seen so far from the SuperSonics?
The defense playing with great intensity, coming up big for this squad.
They've put the pressure on early in this game.
Payton passes to Cage. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Last decade, the Celtics won 3 titles, went to 5 finals. But now, Mike, in the 90s, has Boston's window closed?
Yeah, I don't know if it's closed all the way. They've gotten older. Larry Bird isn't what he used to be. They're still a good team, but not a great one.
Must be hard for a coach, and a GM, personnel department, to let go of a player that has been good for so long, but they're clearly getting old. Like turning over a roster that has been so successful. There's got to be the timing, but just the emotion tied to it. That's got to be tough.
Well, your memory can't be too short. You can't forget what that great player did for you in the previous years. So now as he gets on in age, you owe him that respect to always consider him a part of a team.
Spurs trail by 14. Now here's Johnson. And there's the pass to Carr. Here is Cummings. Pass to Carr. Shoots over McKee. Offensive rebound. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Well, I love Robinson's motor. He's somebody that refuses to quit on the offensive glass.
Kemp inside. He's guarded by Cummings. Back to Kemp. Shooting over Cummings. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
At the line for your Sonics, Shawn Kemp, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
A thrilling big man to watch. Kemp's combination of boundless athleticism and unlimited energy is truly special.
And so Kemp nails both of them. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
You know, I can imagine the coach is giving them an earful about what's happening in the paint. They've got to clean that up.
Yeah, their interior defense has been too easy to crack. Time to get physical down low.
Johnson, he's checked in for Seattle. Pass to Elliot. Cummings with the ball. Johnson surveying the floor. On the wing, Johnson. Clock at 6. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And here's Kemp. He'll bring it up for Seattle. They host the Kings after this game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. On the wing, Johnson. Lays it up off the glass. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
Love the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball, inside and outside action.
Kemp a screen on Johnson. Payton passes to Kemp, and it's Kemp with the jam.
Right now, Kemp is rolling. He's built a lot of positive momentum for himself on the offensive end.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
The big fella with the flush. Good aggressive finish there.
You're right, Clark. Normally he leaves those to his teammates.
Well, he saw an opportunity to slam it down, and he seized it. Terrific play.
Now, here's Johnson, trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Phoenix.
And now they're just one foul away from being in the bonus.
I expect to see them attacking more now, trying to get the defense to give up that next foul.
Payton against Johnson. Johnson, the pass to Payton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Dishes it to Kemp.
Bringing major energy to the floor. Kemp challenges you. A nightmare matchup.
The SuperSonics shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And that one falls for Kemp. Now 5 years since the NBA, Mike, went to 3 officials on the floor. It appears to me it's definitely helped the game. What do you think?
So much action happens at once. You need 3 refs looking. Sometimes you wish there was a way they could review tough calls.
Don't you think that's coming, though, Mike, down the road to add another layer of observation?
It just makes sense. We have the technology. Why not use it and get it right?
He is truly one of the outstanding offensive rebounders in the game. Terry Cummings, excellent at reading where shots are coming off and then pursuing the pumpkin.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the SuperSonics.
Substitution on the court.
Seattle leading by 12. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. For San Antonio, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Puts the move on, and Pressey gets it to go.
Those were 2 tough points from Pressey. Taking some contact, still getting it to go.
Here's Barrows. No points in the game yet for him. And it's in there. .158 left to play here in the half. Here's Pressey. Passes it to Elliot. There's the pass to Anderson. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from free throw range. That shot is off. Seattle goes the other way with it. Johnson against Elliot. Johnson, the pass to Conlon. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And the defensive effort like that, that's why they're trailing.
Exactly. Oof, you have to meet the offense's physicality. And they did not.
Yeah, because when you don't, this is what happens. They throw it right down in your face.
Now here's Anderson. Green with a screen on McMillan. Here's Anderson. Another shot. Johnson with the rebound. Seattle leading by 14. McMillan passes to Johnson. And he banks in the layup.
Playing well on both ends of the floor, stifling defense and dangerous O. That's a heck of a combo.
That's what has built this lead.
Here's Pressey. Outside, Green. Out to the right wing. Elliot kicks to Pressey. McMillan against Anderson. Inside. Stripped away. And now the SuperSonics on the break. Here's McMillan. Banked in off the glass. McMillan's got his first basket.
You know, you can feel they're starting to take control of this one. You just get the sense they've got their hands on the steering wheel nice and tight.
And their play on the offensive end, it's the biggest reason they're winning.
San Antonio again missing. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Seattle ahead as they dominate the last minutes of the quarter on an 8-0 run. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. A fantastic game from Shawn Kemp in this one.
Boy, he's been explosive down low, just relentlessly attacking the rack and slamming it down on defenders. No mercy.
His physicality in the first half was tremendous, and the defense has been hesitant to get in his way because of it.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so Payton will bring it up for Seattle. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Down low, it's deflected. Here's Kemp. Back to Payton. Hands it from downtown. Payton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Boy, the sharpshooting of Payton, admirable. You can't afford to give him daylight from deep.
That one goes. Count it.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Payton against Johnson. Payton passes to Cage. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Elliot. Buried from 15 feet out.
Can't afford to leave him open from mid-range. You're asking to get burned when you do this.
Outside, Payton. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Kemp can't hit.
Well, it's not easy to time an alley-oop. Just ask that pair.
It's much harder than it looks. Takes 2 guys to sink.
Kept alive. Robinson. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Gary Payton. Antoine Carr, he's checked in for Elliot. The Spurs shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Well, you can just tell the guys on his team look up to Robinson out on the floor. I mean, he's got such leadership qualities, and that's exactly what you want from your best player, a guy who can really galvanize the troops because they respect him so much.
Sonics have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Shooting for Seattle.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Payton.
Known as both a lockdown defender and legendary trash talker, Payton plays with an edge that is infectious and annoying.
Now, here is Robinson. 9 points in the game so far. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. No good with the layup. Pass to Cage. Kemp inside. He's against Cummings. Kemp with the bucket.
An explosive leaper. This guy has bounce for days. Kemp beating the defender there with that big-time vertical.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And here is Cummings. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. The three from Anderson. It's hauled in by the Sonics. Kemp's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's the pass to Cage. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Spurs trail by 20. Anderson, a screen on Payton. Pass to Robinson. Anderson outside. Robinson sets a screen for Anderson. 4 on the clock. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Sonics leading by 18. Outside, Pierce. Passes it to McKee. Payton surveying the floor. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Cummings. Feeds it to Robinson. Here's Johnson. They get the rebound, and Robinson is right there.
Oh, that was a monster throwdown by Robinson. Did not allow the play to die and made sure they got 2 points.
Timeout called here. The SuperSonics decide to talk it over. A platoon swap here for Seattle. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Barrows. The pass to Conlon. Takes it off the glass. Conlon's got 6.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left him that much of a lane to work with.
Pass to Bardo. Now Green.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Bardo. Pass to Carr. It's stolen by Johnson. And now the SuperSonics on the break. Johnson outside. 1:44 left here in the third quarter. McMillan passes to Barrows. Clock at 4. That 3 off the mark. Spurs trail by 18. With the teardrop, Carr, no good. Seattle has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Johnson, uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got his first bucket of the night.
He sees an opening and takes it, moving the ball inside and into the hands of a guy ready to score.
Pass to Bardo. Green with the ball. 1:03 left in the third quarter. Now the pass to Pressey. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Shot clock at 5. Carr the pass to Bardo. Fires the three.
Spurs foul. Teddy Messenger.
Spurs making a switch here. Elliot's checked in.
Team foul. In for San Antonio, Shawn Elliot.
Seattle calls timeout.
Coach wants to discuss things here. A few things to address.
And keeping everyone on the same page requires that communication.
For the Sonics. .43 seconds left in the third. Kemp passes to Cage. It's Pierce on the wing. Kemp with it. Carr covering. Kemp against Carr. Kemp can't hit. Spurs trail by 20. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Bardo the pass to Pressey. Here's Massenberg. 6 on the shot clock. Over to the wing. Here's Bardo. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here's for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for it. And so it's Seattle controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been... And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip. Robinson down low. A second chance effort.
You know, on offense, Robinson is not shy about asserting himself and creating contact, looking for it to draw fouls.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the SuperSonics?
Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Sonics leading by 18. Now Payton takes it inside. Here's Kemp, and slam dunk by Kemp.
Yeah, and Kemp is well known for his dunking ability. I mean, you have to keep him out of the paint or he's going to posterize you.
Spurs trail by 20. Johnson outside. Pass to Robinson. Johnson outside. Robinson a screen on Payton. 4 on the shot clock. Johnson the pass to Cummings. And it's sent back by Kemp.
Tough to get a shot over the Reignman. Rejected there.
Here's McKee, and he dunks it down.
No messing around there. Gets to the rim and punches it down.
You know, there was a defender there, Clark, but he didn't make a play on the ball.
Nope. He just had a little too much spring in his step.
Payton against Johnson. Over Payton. Here's Robinson. That's tipped. Pierce against Robinson. Pierce dishes to Payton. Off target from three-point range. For San Antonio, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. And the jam by Terry Cummings.
Launching right to the rim, flying through the air. Terry Cummings throwing it down.
Outside, Payton to the inside. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
This is what Kemp's game is all about. Athletic interior play to find points.
And something to consider in the upcoming draft classes, like the possibility of a high school player making the jump right to the NBA.
We've seen it before, although it's rare. Not sure how many could make that jump or if it's the right move. A few might try. Let's keep our eyes open in the near future.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Shawn Kemp.
We saw outstanding focus and really good energy from him all the minutes he was on the floor. He was determined to make an impact every time he touched the ball, and he did just that. Guys on both squads could learn a lot from what he did here tonight.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. He gets that one.
Love when a guard goes inside to make a play like Payton did there.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
Taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the D and made them pay.
Robinson sets a screen for Anderson. To the middle. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Impressive how he endured that contact and still got the shot to go down.
That took a lot of focus and just the right amount of power.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Barrows, defended by Anderson. Elliot against Johnson. Pass to Payton. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Spurs trail by 20. Johnson, the pass to Cummings. Over Johnson. Cummings can't hit. For Seattle, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Inside, stolen by Robinson. In transition, here come the Spurs. Johnson's got the ball. And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Johnson. Anderson's got 4 points this quarter.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. Sonics leading by 18. Payton with the ball. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Oh, what a finish!
Oh, yeah.
How about
Oh,
that
yeah. A vicious dunker. Kemp is truly awesome whenever he takes flight. Special to see him do his thing in the air.
Anderson, a screen on Payton to the left side wing. Elliot against Johnson. Elliot kicks to Cummings. Kemp with the steal. Here's Barrows. He's covered by Anderson. And it's Kemp with the jam.
Creating offense through working hard on defense. Boy, I love seeing that.
I know you do. Going all the way with it, too.
Yeah, you see the tenacity from them on both ends. Impressive sequence.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're behind by 22. We've got 1:55 left here in the fourth quarter. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Here's Bardo. Cans it from short range. Bardo's got his first points of the night. And here are the SuperSonics now. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Payton passes to Kemp. A trend we're seeing in the NBA now, Mike, is an influx of talent from overseas. Teams, it seems to me, are scouting worldwide.
It shows how far basketball has come as an international sport. Players are coming to the NBA from every continent. This is a global game now.
This one is all but over. I mean, what a ferocious and commanding performance for the SuperSonics.
Coach Fratello, offensively, they look sharp, and they took quality shots.
Yeah, they played for one another out there. Their selfless attitude is why their offense operated like a well-oiled machine.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Shawn Kemp.
He's been assertive looking to score, and the defense appears helpless trying to stop him. Very impressive.
Seattle leading by 16. Payton outside. And slam dunk by Kemp.
Well, these fans will certainly go home happy as they'll win going away.
And this crowd can take some credit. Their energy made the difference.
Passes it to Bardo. Out to the right wing. There's the pass to Carr. Here's Bardo. into the paint. 5 on the clock. From 15 feet away. That one rolling around and rims out. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Seattle. It's an 18-point lead. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. The putback. Here's Massenberg. Pass to Pressey. And stolen by Payton. One-on-one fast break. Here's Johnson. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. And the Sonics lead by 20.
And with this last run, they have shut the door on any chance of a comeback.
Shut the door, turned off the lights, and locked it up. Fantastic run for them to end the game.
So we see the Sonics taking the W here. Clark dominant in every aspect of the game tonight.
They sure were, and their fans loved it. Dismantled them offensively and defensively.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For our terrific reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in tonight. So long and good night, everyone.